When we were kids, young and naive and stupid, we made a promise. It wasn't so much a promise as just an inappropriate thing you said. But you said, and I quote verbatim, "If I ever die and you come to my funeral, wear black and look sexy." Well, I hope I'm sexy enough for you. I even have the slit and the high heels and all that. I remember you said that so that it would counteract all the gloomy, nerdy vibes I would bring to the party. You called your funeral a party. And that is the kind of person you were. So, we are all gathered here today because someone couldn't stay alive. I was going to write this in neon ink on a pink slip of paper or multiple slips of paper that were being used for something else already. But that would be very hard to read and also insensitive and inappropriate and exactly the kind of thing he would laugh about. What wouldn't I give to see him laugh one more time? Welcome everyone who came here today and took time out of your schedules to be here, even virtually. Thank you for honoring him like this. There aren't many people who know Raj and don't know me, or who know me and don't know Raj. There is a very good reason for that. When our mutual friend passed away, a part of us died with him. And in that empty hollowness, we didn't have enough of ourselves to rebuild us from scratch. We could not do that. So we became each other's cornerstone. We became the rock upon which we built ourselves. We let that wound heal, but in doing so, we stitched ourselves together. We were twain. And so when Raj passed away, a little bit of me, my soul, died with him. And I know it sounds incredibly sad, but it's not, because it lets me believe that there is some part of him that lived on in me, with me. People mistaked us for a couple. We weren't. But that didn't mean I didn't love him in every way but one. We were more than friends. We were more than brothers. We were a little less and so much more than lovers. There aren't many people I would give my life for or take a bullet for, and people have called me selfish and narcissistic because of that, and they're right. You know, I wouldn't let go of my life for a stranger, or even a lot of people I know. But if the price of his life was mine, I would have gladly paid it. There was never going to be any hesitation or any question about that. When I was asked to write this eulogy, I wasn't asked. With me and Raj, we didn't have to ask. We knew. But when time came, I thought so long and so hard about what I would write. Where would I start? What words could I use? There is no beginning of us. There is, but there is no exact point in time where we became best friends. So I did logically the only thing remaining, and I decided to start at the end. And I am going to address the speech to him, because these are all the things I want to say to him. I had a dream. I told you about that dream. The details are not clear, but the bottom line is there is a beach and a sunset in a small little village that the earth forgot about, and where time doesn't stop but crawls. And on that beach, in that sunset, is a small little house. The doors are open and there are 2 rocking chairs. There are 2 cups of hot chocolate on the table, and the fire is burning in the fireplace, and a dog on a rug. You were my rocking chair buddy. Most people don't have that. Someone who knows them inside and out, every nook, every cranny, every dream, every tear, every smile, every laugh, every nightmare. There isn't anything about you that I don't know, and there isn't anything about me that you don't know. I know every girl you ever had a crush on, every song you fell in love with, every movie you cried at. I was your emergency contact, and I had to remove you as mine. Look at me now, talking about you in past tense. I hope I never get used to it. I hope even when I'm 70, I start a sentence with Raj is, and then pause, and then stumble. I hope the pain, this hurt, never leaves, not completely. Because this is the last gift you ever gave me, and call me selfish, but I want to keep it. I hope I can uphold every promise that you never intended to break. If this was a eulogy for someone else, I would go on and on about I hope, but with you, there is more than just I hope. There is I know, because there are things I know with absolute certainty. I know without a shred of uncertainty that you know exactly how I felt about you. You know that we are soulmates, and you know the place in my heart I have for you. I could never replace you. I know that you knew in the darkest hour, the blackest day, I was always there. You were never truly alone. And now that is all I will ever be. How do I get over the fact that this is exactly the kind of thing you would help me get over? You would come over Forget uninvited, unannounced. The bag of chips, maybe a hamburger, a bottle of Coke, whatever, Mountain Dew probably. You would chew with your mouth open to annoy me, and you would crack lame jokes until I laughed. You wouldn't leave even if I asked you to. You had that right. And I don't imagine that anyone else ever will. We are both atheists. We neither believe in a god or an afterlife. And that is okay. That is not sad because we didn't waste time in delusions. You lived a good life. You lived a wonderful life. You roamed half the continent and got paid for it. You did what you love and what you wanted, and you made me do what I loved and wanted. You've helped a lot of people. No one more than me. Still, the truth is, I don't know who I am without you. I never wanted to find out. Because it doesn't matter. She doesn't exist. I can't express the gratitude that I have for the time I could spend with you. Fate was, if you believe in that kind of thing, I guess. Fate was unendingly, infinitely kind for handing me you. Cruel even more so. Life is gonna suck real hard and for a long time. Because the other rocking chair is empty. All that I've managed to say in this week-long snore fest that you would call this is, I will never stop mourning you. And I will never stop loving you. And maybe that's enough.